everyone, welcome back to another video here on Dunk's Money. Now before we jump into the main video for today, just a quick introduction for those of you who are new to the channel. So I am Dunk and I am a Scottish investor and trader, although I'm more of an investor than I am a trader. More of a long-term value investor, but I do enjoy trading if the opportunity arises. Just a bit more information about me. I am more of a fundamentalist as opposed to technical trader, although I can read charts and I do have a knowledge of both. So being a fundamentalist, meaning that basically I look more at the core business numbers before I purchase any sort of stock or share, which a stock and a share are the same thing, just for your information. Now what I tend to do on YouTube is I post videos of me buying and selling stocks and shares, and the reason I do that is because when I started off investing and trading a few years ago now, I did myself find it very confusing, and the jargon, I just couldn't get my head around it, and I decided to create a YouTube channel and become a YouTuber and create my own videos with a name of making investing and trading easier and more simple to understand for folk who are new to it. So that is the reason for the YouTube channel, and I do post videos each week, like I say, of me investing or trading and other sort of financial money matters. So it's a really fun hobby of mine and I really do enjoy creating these little videos, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I do creating them. Now, just for your info guys, in the description below this video, you'll see I've put links up to apps that I use, trading apps or money apps, and I think they're really good little apps, and I do enjoy them. And just for your info, if you sign up to Trading 212 using that code below, we both get a free share. I'm not here in a hard sell at all. It's up to you if you go through the app, the code. If you do, we both get a free share, and it's a free code that everyone gets when they sign up to Trading 212. And it's up to you. You might use a different broker. That's up to you. And also guys, you'll see below a list of books. Now these are books just like these ones here, really handy books that I think are great to have in your arsenal as a beginner investor or trader. It's really important, I think, in my opinion, to have books that are ready, reference books that you can refer to at any time if you get a bit confused or need a bit more information about something. And you really can't put a price on having too many books. I've got quite a collection now, but I do enjoy my books. So feel free to have a look at my list of what I use, and you might find books that are even better, and if so, let me know in the comments. I'm always keen to learn what books are out there and what people are finding really useful. Yeah, so check out the books. And just a quick disclaimer as well guys, any stocks or shares or any other matter that I'm discussing on the channel is purely my opinion. Now remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and in any video that I do, I'm not advising that you buy into it. Remember that you can lose all of your investments. And any money that you put into investing or trading, you can lose it all. It can go up, but it can also go down. So please do your own due diligence before making any sort of purchase, investment or trade, and always do your own checks. Make sure you're comfortable with it and that you feel happy to proceed with it. And like I say, I'm not a financial advisor. So without any further ado, I really hope you enjoy this next video and that it brings you some value. So why don't you go and get a cup of tea, or a cup of coffee, or a Horlicks, or an Ovaltine, or a hot chocolate, whatever floats your boat, and sit back and enjoy this video. Remember to subscribe for all my videos as they come out, and if you've liked it, please hit like so that I know I'm going in the right direction. And feel free to comment and let me know what you think. So enjoy. Hello everyone, now we've got that introduction out of the way. Welcome back to Dunk's Money, another episode here with me, Dunk, on YouTube. Hope you're all bearing up well, and first things first, sorry it's been a wee while since I brought out a video. I've been very busy with other things at the moment, but I've got some more videos coming out as I've been making lots of investments over the last wee while. So there'll be a lot of videos coming out guys, but they're all maybe from the sort of middle of June, these investments that I've been making. So I hope you enjoy them as they come out. So today, first things you'll probably notice, Dunk's Money has gone rogue. I've shaved off the hair and started growing a very pathetic beard. Anyway, it's what it is. It is lockdown, so why not? So today we're going to talk about Boeing. Now I think we all know or have heard of Boeing. Boeing at the moment, we know, we're in a bit of trouble as they're struggling a bit with their cash flow due to the lockdown, which is affecting a lot of these sort of transportation, sort of tourism, I suppose, companies. And obviously Boeing being an aviation company, very dependent on sales of aircraft and repairs and services of aircraft, etc, etc. And with lockdown, they have been struggling quite a bit. Boeing, the headquarters are based in Chicago, and they've got 161,000 employees, so quite a lot. There's 4 sort of segments to Boeing, sort of the commercial aircrafts, defence, space and security, amongst other sectors. You would probably know them mostly as I would for their commercial aircraft, and that's what they kind of specialise in, commercial aircraft and military type unmanned missile drone type things. Pretty cool, but I don't have a massive knowledge of that particular element of Boeing. Just a bit of history for you guys. Boeing's initial public offering was in 1962, and at that time you could have bought a share in Boeing for 82 cents a share. Wow. And in the last 10 years we have seen the Boeing stock price shoot up 600%. So imagine if you'd bought shares back in 1962. Amazing. But as we know, the stock price has taken a hit as of recent due to the coronavirus pandemic, which is affecting the whole world. Now, if we just go into some of the sort of key ratios, guys, as we do love our key ratios, Boeing's market capitalization, remember, market cap is if you take all the current shares that are owned by investors like you and me, times it by the stock price, you come to $108 billion. So a fairly large market cap. Their price to earnings ratio, which is the stock price in relation to their earnings, is 23.15, so quite high. I do like to aim for sort of a PE ratio which is lower than that. Generally speaking, a low PE ratio can sometimes be a sign of undervalued stock, sometimes. You have to consider other factors as well, but I do tend to look for a low sort of PE ratio. Earnings per share of $8.32, not too shabby. Dividend, now they have historically paid a dividend of $8, which is very good, but the dividend for 2020 has been slashed due to the lockdown, so we won't be expecting a dividend this year. And their beta score, beta being a measure of volatility, Boeing's beta score is 1.49. So if a company has a beta score of less than 1, you can suggest that their stock price hasn't moved more than the general overall market, meaning they're a bit more stable. Higher than 1 tends to suggest a more volatile stock price, so obviously 1.49. As we know, guys, more volatility can be more risk, which is sometimes more reward, but you have to do what works for you at the end of the day. But their beta score 1.49, so it maybe suggests a more volatile sort of stock. Now, if we jump into Boeing's income statement and we look at their income, profit, turnover for the last few years, what we can see is that between 2017 to 19, their total turnover, which is total sales, has dropped to 2019. It was $84.8 billion, and their profit, they were making a profit in 2018, but in 2019 they actually broke below zero. Thus, in 2019 they had a net loss of $636 million. I hate to imagine what that number is going to be like for this year, guys, but we'll wait and see. So their profit margin is sadly minus 0.75%. So, take that as you may. Obviously not best. If we look at the balance sheet, guys, now a balance sheet, we must always do our checks before investing. Total assets between 2017 to 19 were increasing. They were, growing their assets. To 2019, they had $133 billion worth of assets. It's a lot. Obviously, they own a lot of aircraft, and aircraft are very expensive. Liabilities also increasing. In 2019, their liabilities overtook their assets, sadly. So in 2019, total liabilities of $142 billion, meaning their debt to asset ratio is 106%. So they've got more liabilities than they have assets. So if you take the total value of their assets and add 6% onto that, you've got their liabilities. So more liabilities than assets, not exactly great, but it's what it is, I'm afraid. With Boeing, they really will have taken a hit in 2020 this year with obviously the current lockdown. A bit of historical information, guys. This is what I really enjoy looking at. This year-to-date price change. So if you took this day last year, so the stock price today is 40% lower than it was this time last year. Obviously taking a hit there with the lockdown. And their 3-month average volume of 932. So all the numbers aren't exactly very promising with Boeing, but anyway, what we'll do now is we'll jump into the app and you can watch me buying my shares in Boeing. Welcome back into the Trading 212 app here today with me, Dunk, from Dunk's Money. So today I'm going to buy some Boeing, and it's up 203. It was actually at 200 and then dropped to 199 just as the market opened. So the American market opens at 2:30 UK time. So I'm wanting to buy into Boeing. You can see the chart there. I'm quite gutted. The app was, I don't know if anyone else had the same problem today, but the app was freezing. I think at 2:30 there was a load of folk trying to log in to buy. I just couldn't get in. It was actually really annoying. I might highlight this to Trading 212 because obviously I've now missed out on about a $4 of difference per share. Not that it's huge, but it still means, it still makes a difference, especially if you're buying lots. I'm just watching it to see if it'll come back down maybe before I buy in. So I'm wanting to buy 3 shares, 470. I wonder what I can get. I've got £600 in there. Right, if I go for 3, it's still doing it. Can I get 4? No. Can I get 3.5? I'll try that. 3.5 shares. Let's go for it. So it's 3.5 at £561. 0.5 is annoying, but it is what it is. Right, send by order. Right, that's come in. $203.25. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy in at Boeing. Again, it's come down a wee bit since I bought it. And I just want to use up all the money that I've got sitting. Try 3.5, see if that works. Right, so that's more Boeing. Done. Okay. So that now brings my average price to $202.96. So I've now got 7 shares in Boeing. And I got rid of the Nikola. So I'm happy with that. So we'll see what happens. See how that goes. Hopefully Boeing will go up. Wait and see though. So as you saw there, everybody, on the 5th of June 2020, I bought 7 shares in Boeing at $202 a share, which is £160 for those of us in the UK. As we saw on the chart, if you go through the chart, September 2019, the share price hit $386 a share. And in March 2020, just after lockdown, it dropped to $93, which is where I wish I had bought in. But I was too lazy, so I've missed out there. But I mean, between March and June, it's come up, a fair bit there, just over $100. So is that promising? Maybe. But is there more bad news to come out about Boeing? Possibly there is. But I've bought into Boeing. I'm hoping that maybe by next year, 2 years, 3 years, I'm hoping that everything will, in terms of the pandemic, will recover. And if things get back to normal, I'm hoping that the stock price will come back up, hopefully. And that's why I've bought into Boeing. Remember, guys, to always do your own checks first to make sure you're happy. And don't take what I've told you as an instruction to buy the same shares. Maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. Up to you. Just some upcoming news. So, obviously the dividend was slashed for 2020. The CEO and chairman of Boeing have both agreed to not take any pay for 2020 to help with the cash flow issue there. They have applied for $60 billion worth of government funding, so we'll see if that comes out. And also, a Russian supplier of titanium to Boeing has said that they may suspend supplying in September this year because of their own problems. So that might lead to a knock-on effect for Boeing, but we'll have to wait and see. As always, guys, thank you for watching this video. I really do appreciate you watching the video and listening to me here waffle on. Please remember to comment below what you think. If you have Boeing shares, let me know. And also, if you're new, hit subscribe and you'll get all my videos as they come out. And I really do appreciate you taking the time here, honestly, to watch me waffle on. Remember, guys, stay safe and enjoy investing and trading. Well, I really hope you enjoyed that video that I put there for you guys. I really enjoy making these videos and bringing them to you. Now, remember that anything I discuss in the video is purely my opinion and you always must do your own checks. Don't take what I tell you as an instruction to make any sort of purchase. Always do your checks, guys. It's really important. Remember, you can also follow me on Instagram. Link is below in the description. Remember to hit subscribe so that you get all my videos as they come out. And if you've enjoyed this video, please smash the like button just so I know I'm going in the right direction. And feel free to comment and let me know what you think. It's always good, and I'm so glad to see so many folk now engaging with the channel. And remember, stay safe and enjoy trading and investing.